Yes! Yes! Yes!
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at another request, and this game is called Kitten Kaboodle, created by Konami in 1988, and this is also known as Nyan Nyan Panic. This was, I guess, released in both Japan and the US, possibly other countries. I've never heard of it. This is a request by YouTube user MonsterJamer The Old Schooler 99. And this is kind of reminiscent of the old Sega classic PENGO, except this is not nearly as good in my opinion. You are a cat and you can play two-player simultaneous play with another cat character. And your goal is to uncover 4 keys in order to open a door and advance to the next stage. Kind of cutesy graphics, kind of cutesy motif, but it's just not very good in my opinion, and in some ways it may not quite feel broken, but there's something just not right about the gameplay in some parts. But yeah, your goal is to find 4 keys, and to do that you must kill enemies. And the enemies will constantly respawn, so you'll have a lot of chances to get those keys. You can get special effects happen as these enemies are trying to catch you by pushing certain blocks together in a pair of 3. And there's various different types of blocks. There's regular blocks, which are the pink ones. There's fire blocks, which have flames in them, and if you push 3 of those together, you make a wildfire, and that will eliminate a bunch of enemies on screen. There are crowns, and if you push 3 of those together, they make a smart bomb, and they give you brief invincibility. There are hidden special areas that take you to a bonus game, like all over the place, and I don't know what makes those happen, but you can just walk into a certain space on the playfield, and all of a sudden you're there at the bonus round. It's really kind of stupid, and this is one of those bonus rounds. You play a slot machine. You have 2 buttons in this game and a joystick. One button pushes the blocks, and one button is a jump. And you can jump over walls, you can jump over enemies without being hurt. You're basically invincible while you jump, which is really nice. Don't forget you have that button. And you can get extra money with the slot machine win. And just try to get like symbols as much as you can. If you at least get 2 cherries, then you'll get something. Or, cherries in window 1 and 2. Or slot 1 and 2. Now you see that door that's flashing. That is the one that you want to get enough keys for. Excuse me. Now if you kill enemies, they will turn into coins. Or if you kill multiple enemies, they might turn into bonus items. And I think the bell from Twin B makes a brief appearance sometimes when you kill enemies. But yeah, you can push the blocks into enemies just like in PENGO, which is a much, much better game than this, in my opinion. I really like that game. I don't care for this one that much. And that's the thing that annoys me most about this. I do not know how I go into these bonus areas. I just all of a sudden walk around and there I am. You still have to complete the stage after you get out of the bonus stage. You can choose not to play the bonus game. If you lose on the slot machine, you lose the money that you bet. And you'll see the door open once you get all the keys. You still have to get to the door, and then you'll go on to the next stage. There are 3 clocks that you can push together. Those will briefly stop time. And there are 3 dynamite sticks that you will eventually see. And those also make kind of a smart bomb to take out all the enemies on stage. And there is the brief invincibility that I have by pushing all those crowns together. You can destroy a block that's pressed up against another block or a wall. Like I said, there are 2 buttons. There's a push button and then there's a jump button. The jump button is pretty handy. Nyan Nyan Nyan. Yeah, this game is cutesy with its graphics, but I really don't care much for it. Then again, this is the big reason why you just suddenly are in the bonus stage, and I don't know how I got there. You just walk around and whoop, there you are. That rabbit reminds me of was it an anime called Beastars, where there's a rabbit as one of the protagonists, female rabbit. Yeah, use those, connect those 3, like, blocks, or special blocks, when you can, or try to time your block push so that you take out multiple enemies. The different enemies in the game are, there's like a giant tomato, an alligator, a drill creature that can knock blocks at you and hurt you, a flea, some sort of wind-up toy, a chicken that can fly over the walls, and some sort of fly with a lab coat. Weird. I think you get like it's either 500 or 1,000 for picking up those coins. Yeah, use that jump to jump through enemies. Remember, you're invincible with the jump. Utilize it to the best of your ability. You are timed, and there will be some sort of creature or something that chases after you endlessly if you run out of that hurry up time. Yeah, I never heard of this, and I really don't care for it. Very, very reminiscent of PENGO, but PENGO is tons better. If you've never played PENGO, I have a video series of 20 from 1982. Check that out. It's in there. It's a great game. I really liked it. This is not the only bonus round slot machine. There is also a shop where you can buy items that will help you later on. And they can let you, or they can sell you bombs. Those are awesome. Definitely get those when you have the opportunity. Yeah, I never heard of this one before. But I guess it did have a US release. If you'd seen it in the US before, leave a comment and let me know where you saw it. But yeah, you have to collect the 4 keys and then go in the door when it's opened up. Excuse me. Whoops. You can lose a life by running into an enemy or being hit by its projectiles if it's capable of pushing blocks or whatever. And I did not get in the door. I triggered another bonus stage, I guess. This is the hardest one, and this one will actually cost you a life if you fail. And you are probably gonna fail because this one's really freaking hard. You have to push more bombs over to the enemy's side than the enemy pushes over to you. And you can hit the enemy and slow them down. Your controls have to be absolutely precise in order to win this one. And it's freaking ridiculous. It's way too hard. And if you lose this, you will lose a life. And this is my last life. And I lost it. And you can elect to continue. I think you have infinite continues. I don't know for sure. But I chose not to continue. If you do continue, you lose your score. You go back to 0. Yeah, I am not a fan of this game. It just seems, I don't know, broken or incomplete. I'm not sure, but I don't know how the hell I trigger those bonus stages. And kind of like Bubble Bobble, there's a meter that shows how far you got in the game. There are 50 stages. And when you beat the 50th stage, there's a true ending. And I'll show you what the ending is. It's not too spectacular. Yeah, you do not get hurt by the special attack that you uncover by connecting 3 like blocks. And I wandered into another bonus stage. And are we going to visit the shop here? Nope. Stupid slot machine again. But yeah, the shop is my favorite, and you use your score to buy things. There is, you can actually buy fast shoes to make your character faster. You can buy the bombs, which I definitely recommend. I don't know if you lose the bombs when you die. You might. And there's a dog as the shop owner. It just says womp, womp. You can buy an extra life, and you can buy a chest, and I don't know what that does. I'm sorry. There's things about this game I'm not sure what the use is for certain things, or what you do with certain things. I'm not sure, but I'm afraid I don't really care. I don't like this game that much. There's yet another bonus stage that I uncovered, and it's another shop. Things will cost more, perhaps, at later times when you go in this shop. But, yeah, definitely get the bombs. And to use a bomb, I think you use the push button. If you're bumped up against a block, you will push it instead of throw a bomb, but when you're not against a block, you will throw the bombs. And they will kill enemies. And don't spend all your time killing enemies. I mean, do it just enough to get that key that some of them will leave. Just try to end the stages as quickly as you can. Now, there might be some... this game might have graphical glitches or something, or at least in the version of MAME, the emulator that I played. So maybe there was something more indicative to tell you where the bonus stages were than what I saw in this gameplay. Yeah, kind of cute idea, but just didn't work out like Konami hoped, I think. I may have heard the name Nyan Nyan Panic, but didn't really know what that was. I mean, not in the arcades or anything. Just like looking at MAME ROMs and stuff. I just assumed it was like a Tetris type of clone. But it's like PENGO, but not nearly as good. Yeah, we're not gonna do a gameplay. In fact, we're gonna scoot forward to the last stage and beat it. I put on invincibility at some point. There's my bombs in action. They don't blow up blocks, but they'll kill the enemies. And we'll scoot forward to. Actually, you have to complete this on the last stage, this stupid bomb bonus stage, and beat it, and then you'll beat the game. And the graphics are all messed up because I put on a cheat to make you beat every bonus stage automatically. But yeah, this is so hard, this stage, because the enemy just always pushes the bombs faster than you do. And you can stun the enemy with the bomb if it's timed right, your push, and that'll give you a little extra time to push the bombs, but they can do the same to you. Congratulations, and you get a nice special bonus of $1 million. Hell, I'd love that right now. Pay off my house. I don't have tons left on it. I've got 70,000 left. I'll finish that off in like 4 years or 5 years. But that is Kitten Kaboodle, also known as Nyan Nyan Panic. Released by Konami in 1988, and it did have a limited US release, I guess. I had definitely never heard of it until I came across its ROMs in MAME. But I'm not a fan. Now, it seems when you jump, when you use the jump button and land on a block, you destroy it. Which is nice, because you wouldn't want to get stuck. But that is Kitten Kaboodle. And I'm going to put in my initials here. I'll do one more request, and then I might look into doing another game show review. Who knows what the future will hold. I hope you guys all have a fantastic, happy holidays. I have to work Christmas, which kind of sucks, but oh well. And there I reached the goal of beating all 50 stages. But that was Kitten Kaboodle, also known as Nyan Nyan Panic, released by Konami in 1988. Well, I thank you for watching, and hope you have a good one, and I'll see you later with another video. Bye-bye, folks.